That looks miserable.
Oh yeah, handsome man.
No one's just talking, everyone's miserable. Everything worked out good, or did it? Welcome to Wallace, but we're back in Spokane.
Aftermath.
Yeah, this was the Tommy vlog, dude. Tommy took over the vlog because I didn't go back to Wallace. And we basically have to film ourselves reacting to stuff because Thomas didn't do enough footage when he was in Wallace, except B-roll.
Whatever that means.
Thomas up the videotaping, so now we're here making a video about the video. Make it not have to. Dude, you didn't swear.
I know, I tried.
Dude, that was good, dude.
It's called effort.
This is the beginning. You don't have access to this video. Okay, maybe we don't.
Here we are, resuming our adventure in Wallace. The guys are excited to be back. Oh, Tank.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. As you can see, we've got some snow on the ground. That should make for some interesting circumstances, and the adventure begins.
just your tone of your voice, dude.
It's just about to get real.
That looks miserable.
Look how deep that snow is. Tommy 2.0 takeover. Ethan's not here. That's just the way we like it. We're gonna clear the snow so we can weld up all the flaps by the drain and push the snow to the drain so we can start getting some work done.
Did you guys have to remove all the snow?
I did. Well, I moved all the snow. They're still trying to figure out what they're doing.
Off the whole roof, or did you guys just move it out of your way?
Just move it out of the way.
Tank, dude.
Snowman Tank.
Tank, every roof we're on with snow, we have him do a
His
snow
nickname's
angel.
gonna be Snow Angel. Tank Snow Angel.
Yeah, Tanky Spanky. It's go time, baby. No one's just talking, everyone's miserable.
Oh, I know.
Dude, it's just dumping. Was it just consistently like that the whole time you were
Oh
there?
yeah, dude. All 8 days.
All 8 days
No,
of snow?
we were there 8 days.
Oh. The whole 8 week, dude.
Yeah, the whole 8-day week.
Oh, the whole 8-day week. How this job went is the first roofing company that was on this, I guess the company shut down. And the GC was in middle of a whole exposed roof. So we literally had to do this roof as an emergency roof. Ideally, you never have all these elements running, dumping rain, snowing like about, you'd call the job off, but we had to get this job done for them. And it was just miserable.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Never
the
ending.
GC on this job, I don't think really, we'll tell you guys at the end what happens, but like, let's just say we don't think he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
We know he doesn't know it, but we'll reveal to you guys in the last episode what happened to him and where he is now and how life's going. Namaste. Look at how fast you're welding.
Dude, see that is cool. That's like fast sped up. That's nice.
Oh, look at Don. That's why Don was sore that week. Dude, Don came back. Don was bedridden for like 2 days. He's not supposed to do this much labor. He's supposed to watch the job, but on this kind of thing, he just, you feel bad. Your guys are just suffering. You gotta help them. These time lapses are really good to see if people are doing anything.
Yeah, it definitely looks like we're doing stuff even if we're not though.
I know, right? Don. Who's that? Oh, that's Josh. Josh looks just like Don. I mean, it is Don. Josh is Don's son. Reveal. We didn't tell them.
Oh, no.
Josh is Don's son.
Bum, bum,
and
bum.
Tank is Don's nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I know. Gender reveal.
Like 15
They
years
all
apart.
have the same wife.
What? All of us?
I said gender reveal. I didn't make sense.
No, you didn't make more
Plot twist. They all have the same wife. I can't tell if you guys are smoking cigarettes or just breathing.
Yeah, probably just breathing is like 5 degrees.
Look at that. Look at you detail that corner. That's look like it's good.
I'm good, dude. I'm good. Dude, I did like 90% of this roof.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
God, that is a beautiful view though, bro.
Oh yeah. We hiked that mountain somewhere around this.
Somewhere around there. That was a crazy hike. The video did not do the hike justice. That was treacherous.
No, just a lot of cussing.
It was a couple hours long. We found a mine. It was actually pretty freaking scary.
Almost went in the
Pitch
river,
black.
dude.
Almost fell in a river. It didn't do it justice.
Did you mention it was in the middle of the night?
It was in the middle of the night.
Tommy 2.0 takeover, baby. Here we are at Wallace. Plan today, get as much of the wood and walls done as possible. We'll see how it goes.
We had to tarp the walls there because you can't glue walls when they're wet. And when we got there, they were supposed to have the walls sheeted, done, ready to go. We weren't even doing the coping, the metal on the walls, and they didn't do any of that. So we had to tear that off and then just to come out, find out the brick is just a
Falling apart.
Yeah, they should have had a mason come in. So we had to work with what we had, and then they had to sheet and frame the walls, which is like
Who's Mason?
masonry.
It was abandoned for so long and the
Yeah.
roof caved in, and so it was completely new roof and then uncovered for the first like big snowstorm they got in Idaho. And then everything was soaked. They had literal pools of water on the
in the basement.
When we got there, there was a couple feet of water on the roof, and we had to, or at least like a foot towards the end, and we had to drill holes to let it drain. There was no drain, there was nothing. It was just exposed. Yeah. Like when we say this is an emergency roof, it was an emergency roof. And we thought it was gonna be a 3-day job, dude, because I didn't bid it. We had Dawn go down there, and Dawn walked into stuff they said they were gonna do that they didn't, but it was supposed to be a 3-day job, and it turned into weeks of misery.
Right off the back when we got there, you know, they didn't prep the walls like they're supposed to.
They didn't do half the stuff they're supposed to.
The walls were extremely intricate and there's so many curbs.
And then the walls, every wall had a 90 on it. So it wasn't just some flat wall. Like if these were flat, normal walls with just one size, no 90s to drop, no problem. My God, that would have been...
Every sheet had to be cut to its, every side had its own side length, you know, it was rough.
And when the thing was too, when we did the sides, we had to build tenting and do it under tarps because it was just dumping rain, because we can't have the wood saturated and apply the glue to it and then put the teepee on it. So as you can see, Dawn's literally torching the wood in the middle of the snow like a savage. What are you eating?
I have no idea.
Pop-Tart?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, handsome man.
So you gotta glue the walls without water. So basically you're flipping that and then drying, you're basically like, that's how hard that is you're cutting it on the water. Then you have to glue it and then you have all the water on it.
Anytime it would stop snowing, we would like just stop what we were doing and like
run to the walls.
Yeah, uncover them. This is a like glued sheet that we're trying to get. Oh wait, no, we just covered it up. We're gonna cut the other ones. And then once it stops snowing, we'll go back to it and glue the wall, and it's so tough because we're gluing it and we're trying not to let it stick to itself as we're like trying to fold it over and like get it in between the wall and the curb right here, because you remember how tight of a spot that was?
Like a fucking couple inches.
Oh yeah, I welded that.
With these kind of jobs, you wish they would move like an assembly line. Like you could start with one, it just went down. But when you're working with the weather, sometimes you have to stop stuff to do other stuff. So every time it stopped snowing, they would jump on gluing the walls. Like right now, they're laying up the walls in the snow, but they're not gluing it. And as soon as that breaks, you got to jump on it. You know, so it's kind of frustrating because you'll be doing one task, the weather breaks, and you're like, let's jump to the one that we can do now.
We'll straight up peel like
because you can do one when the weather's bad and you can't do the other one, you know? This is a lot of good B-roll.
I know, too bad there was nothing in between. I didn't really know what I was doing though. I mean...
What's the song he's on? No rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mine to pay.
Tommy 2.0 take over. Day 3. Last night, we stayed until 8 o'clock. Got a bunch of welding done and still a bunch to go. Got wall still, boom on. Gotta wait for some dry time to do that. Now we will continue welding. We'll try to finish up this top half today. We'll see how it unfolds.
Just look at me getting it, dude. And everybody else is like snails, bro. They sit in the same spot forever. I was like, who's getting it, bro? So when we probed, I found multiple holes like here and here that I fixed along the way as I was going.
You guys did that good, for how the weather is right there. That's actually, it's still like, I mean, that's good. Dude.
We were dealing with the elements extreme.
Oh yeah, you got to do what you got to in that time.
Yeah.
Tommy 2.0 takeover, baby. I'm here in Wallace, working by myself. Nothing bad for anyone against anyone else. You know, they just want to go back to the hotel because well, it's been a long day, but not all of us are built the same.
Nothing about anyone else, but I'm gonna throw this thing out.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Tommy, dude, Tommy's a workhorse. Tommy's like kind of like a dog. If you catch him for the day, you gotta lock the gates and keep him here, and you're gonna get a bunch of done. But if you can't get a hold of him, you're not getting a hold of Tommy. If he gets out the gate, he's running. I have him chipped. I have one of those air tags in his wallet.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, for how bad I feel like it's one of these things we can say how bad it was until you're in it, but how bad it was there, the misery, like the videos do not do the justice of how dumping it rain was, the snow, everything. It just doesn't do it justice how bad it was. And we are the kind of guys, like we pretty much like love misery and live in it, but this was a different breed because it was just so frustrating. It was frustrating. Like,
different type of storm.
Yeah, and just dealing with like the things we were on the job with the GC and and their management and everything of, when we bid a job, we go do a job, we're gonna do it. We're gonna stand by it. We're gonna do the best we possibly can.
We try to over deliver most of the time because we care so much about our work and what we do,
And not every other contractor's like that. And you could see that this guy that we were dealing with was like a newer GC. And I think he was having issues with the owner as well. So he's trying to put off blame, dude. And it just did not work out. And we worked with countless GCs and we never have an issue because we care about what we do. They know we care about what we do. We're coming in there, we execute. They have what we gone. That was like new construction agreed upon. And then we walked into that and it wasn't new construction.
And we were foolish enough to stay and try to do it anyways. But
the first day we were there, when we started the job, we had to start it with a $26,000 change order because they didn't have the ready that they were supposed to. And we were gonna let them do it. And we weren't gonna do that stuff, but then they're like, oh, how much is it for you guys to do it? So we gave them that pricing and then they wanted us to do it. And we suggested them doing it too, as far as the framing.
We should have turned around.
Yeah, we should have turned around.
But
we didn't. And each tough job is a good lesson of like why you should say yes to some jobs, why you should say no to some jobs. And
try to put away the excitement from the offer of it sounding like a lot of money at the time, because it really wasn't.
No, we kind of broke even.
He was
on
excited.
This job. Yeah,
Don was excited.
Yeah,
so
Don sold this job and he was excited, and at the end we like broke even. We didn't make money on it. Got a ton of good footage and learned a lot. Yeah, too much time into it. We built a good relationship with the owner as well, so like we will have more buildings off it. So to say it didn't work out, it would be foolish. It was just miserable in it, and you guys will see at the end everything worked out good, or did it? Now you'll see if everything worked out good in the end. If we even got paid, we started this. They only gave us. It was a pain in the butt to even get the half down. They kind of said it was sent in, and then we never got it. And we had to finally get that dude to give it to us, the GC, after weeks of starting. So it was a frustrating process, actually.
It was.
And then even, once we finished or didn't finish, getting paid at the end is a whole nother element. So we'll let you guys know if we even did. But it was a pain in the butt, dude.
It was, yeah. All right, well, this is the end of the Wallace Vlogs, part 2, or part 3?
4, I think it's the fourth.
4, and more to come. This is just the best way to tell a story of how misery loves company.
Yeah, dude. It was, so hooligans.
Out.
Hooligans out. Oh. Subscribe, follow, like, whatever. We don't care if you do it or not. No, we want you to. Please,
don't watch the video, like it, and then not click anything. Like, what?
I know, don't watch it. If you don't like the video,
waste all of our time like that.
Waste all of our time, dude. We're putting a lot of effort. We're not stopping. We're gonna have thousands of vlogs, so you might as well join now. We're funny. In the comments, if you think there's other stuff you'd want to see, tell us so we can get better at what we do. Let us know, dude. If not, you're kind of a you know what I mean?
You went there.
So if not, that's not really cool.
And you're still.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. Keep working hard, you hard-working hooligans. Out.
Peace.